Oh, ooh. Where are we?
You're up then.
Sharla! What happened to us?
I don't know. I've only just come round.
Where are the others?
I look for them, but they're nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
Ryan, thanks.
Huh?
For protecting me back there.
Yeah. It got rough, but at least you got out safe.
What is it?
Look at me. I'm useless. Can't even keep a promise. I promised Fiora I'd look after Shulk. Stupid.
You promised to protect the guy who protects you. Am I missing something?
In the old days, Shulk was kind of frail. You know, like a little bunniv that gets bossed around by the other colony animals. It was me who used to be there, to save him. That's why I promised Fiora. But now look at me.
Ryan.
He's stronger now. And not just because he's got the Monado. I've done all I can to help him. He doesn't need me.
That's not the Ryan I know. Do you remember Colony 6?
Yeah?
The Mechon were always on the doorstep of our home, the colony. Thinking about it, I realized they were after the ether underneath it.
Yeah, I suppose so. If they could stockpile energy from there, they could get to any part of Bionis.
The Colony 6 Defense Force suffered its fair share of pain. And not just physical. Friends and family. Alive one day, gone the next. It all became so normal. You end up wondering how you can possibly make a difference when war is so futile. I'm not the only one who felt like that sometimes. But nobody ever gave up. And you know why?
Because you were strong?
We had no choice but to be strong. Everybody had someone to protect. The moment you looked away, you'd lose everyone you loved. So we had to keep looking straight ahead. We couldn't stop fighting.
Man, that's tough. Puts my problems into perspective. I suppose I should get back to being Ryan.
Don't go doubting yourself, even if things get tough.
You're right. There'll be plenty of time to stare at my feet when I'm old and crooked. Get it?
I get it. So now what?
We go looking for Shulk and Fiora. I might be like a third wheel, but I can still lug around the heavy stuff.
Finally! That's the Ryan I know.
Back there. Were you talking about that guy Gaddo?
Not just about him. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just, you know, seems like tough competition for a guy like me.
Ryan. Do you think Shulk and the others are okay?
Of course they are. They wouldn't die from something like that.
Back to your old self, I see. Right, we better get looking.
I didn't think anything could top the moments from last time, but these two managed to find a way. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we fell from the Sword of the Mechonis, ending up in a mysterious land and reunited with Fiora. This time, we join Ryan and Sharla, separated from the others. These two, I don't really have a whole lot of arts and skills and things like that to go over like I did last time, so I just want to grab the ether crystals that were right over there, and, how about we go ahead and start climbing out? Now, this area is going to be important later, the specific area that Ryan and Sharla ended up, so you're gonna want to remember it. As you can see on the map, it's really isolated from everywhere else, so just try to remember where this is, because you will want to know for later. Dang, Ryan, you really, okay, sure, Sharla, you can teleport in front of me just to beat me to the top, and that works too. Alright, so how about we try going up here? I still don't really get the climbing AI. I really hope it's improved in future installments. Let's see what we can see. There's not really a whole lot up here. Again, just more machinery with moss growing on it. But it seems we found something.
What's that sound?
Someone's in a fight. Up ahead. Shulk! Ryan! I got your back! We'll turn them into scrap! Right!
We've got the old trio of Ryan, Charlotte, and Shulk back together. Not really in that order, but still. We have an offensive seeker unit and an offensive security unit. Personally, whenever I see these guys, I can't help but think of the Portal 2 robots, which is odd because I haven't really played much of that game. But even if you haven't, they have orange and blue circles on them. There is nothing else to think of. And Shulk did a Monado enchant right there, even though we have anti-mech and weapons, all three of us. That was, okay, I'm curious to see what he's gonna do next. And, whoa, never mind! Shulk, you're awesome!
Good to see you. I knew you'd make it, Shulk.
Thanks to you.
Ryan! Ryan, it's you!
Fiora! She remembers us!
Yeah, she's been through a lot.
I can see. Wow.
If only we could find Dunban.
Yeah, he'll be blubbering at the sight of us.
I don't think he'd ever cry in front of you two.
So he does cry?
When no one's watching.
Yep. He's always been like that. He's a big softie, but he hates anyone seeing it.
I never knew.
Nope, I don't believe it.
Take it easy.
I'm okay. I want to see my brother. Let's go, Shulk.
If you can't walk, I'll carry you.
I'm much heavier now.
I've been pumping my guns.
I can see. Ryan, you really looked after Shulk for me.
I wanted to, but it feels more like he's the one who's been protecting me.
That's not true.
It's okay. I know it, you know it. I'm not here to protect you anymore.
But you are here for something.
Yeah. What I did just now. It don't matter how strong you get, you ain't got eyes in the back of your head. So I've got your back.
Ryan, you...
Ryan, you're like a whole new person.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it's good you've become so dependable.
Was I that undependable before?
Take it as a compliment.
Ha! You haven't changed a bit. What would we do without you?
Right, let's go. You want to see my brother cry, don't you?
Yeah, wouldn't miss it.
So much development in such a little amount of time. It is just... all the scenes here are adorable, and just all the things that happen between these characters. Let's go ahead and switch in Fiora, just so that we have her in the party, as she is new to the group, and I just kind of feel like we should have her in there. I mean, we've waited how long for her to come back, and now she finally has. We didn't even think we would have her back for a long time, and just, it'd be a crime to not use her. We have the 5th Pulse Zone here, and there are more Antals. This one is not aggressive, luckily. Can I just slip? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought for some reason that the Either Coast Deposit was in there, but no, I guess it's down here. Let's head down this way, and if I can find it, actually, where is this thing? Of course, as soon as I drop down, it's right in plain sight, and I didn't realize it sooner. Yeah, I spent quite a while running around here trying to find it, and yeah, that was really brilliant. We have some item orbs right here among some Upa, so we have some of the different races that we've seen around Bionis. In addition to Antals, we now also have Upas. So, yeah, should be a little bit of an indication of exactly where we are. That being said, I got inflicted with slow when I'm trying to run from an enemy. And again, just gonna extend the timer of this and make it more 4! Alright, can you just stop aggroing on me, please? I don't want to fight you, I just want to get out of here because I can see the pathway ahead of us that we need to go through. Can you? Okay, good. I am finally out of there, yeah. Seems like that kind of thing would happen to Ryan. And speaking of Ryan, I like how it's his first time actually seeing Fiora as Fiora after everything they've been through. And all he does is just look down and stare at her boobs and just being like, I see. It's just... as facepalm worthy as he can be sometimes, like in the High Entia Tomb, Ryan, despite being goofy, I like just how deep of a character he is, and just how you can see how much he's changed on this journey, how Shulk is now the one that defends him. And I'm not going to harp on this too much because you can see it and interpret it for yourself as the characters are interacting with each other, but just seeing that in particular was a really big standout example to me of just how much these characters have changed on this journey. Anyway, though, we have this big walled structure in front of us. Let's go exploring.
What is it?
I can hear something.
What? I can't hear anything.
Maybe our sense of hearing isn't strong enough.
Low sounds. More than one. Watch out! Something's here!
Friends stop for Ricky. Oh, Ricky very hungry. And Ricky sleepy. If Ricky not rest now, Ricky not keep going.
Well, we can't have that, can we? We'll rest here before going any further. Melia, do you need to rest?
I am fine.
Good. Break time.
What's this?
Hereupon Ricky have big fight with fish. Ricky win. Grilled fish taste yum yum. Ah, done it too.
I thought you said you couldn't move if you didn't rest.
Oh, Ricky very tired. But Ricky very hungry too.
Huh. How considerate of you.
Ricky not understand Dun.
Don't try to hide it. You realized Melia was lagging behind. She would never admit how tired she was. That's the real reason you ask. Now that's good fish. Even in this strange place, at least the fish tastes like it should.
Ricky glad Dun like yum yum fish.
Yeah, thank you.
Millie is tired, but Ricky tired too. And Dun not look happy.
What's this? Am I that transparent?
Ricky want to hear Dun story. Ricky listen carefully. For Ricky is the Heropon.
I'm not sure what that's got to do with it. Well, seeing as you're here, I'll tell you.
Yeah! Ricky listen.
I have a sister. Her name is Fiora.
Ricky know. She wears silver armor. Shulk look everywhere for her.
Indeed. Shulk and Fiora, everyone knows they like each other. But they're just not ready, I suppose. They're the perfect match, but if they don't hurry up and tell each other...
Even Ricky know that.
I suppose everyone does. But now Fiora has become... something else.
She forget Shulk. She forget Dun too.
She did. But Shulk won't give up that easily. Knowing that he's out there looking for her fills me with hope. I just wish I was there with him.
Dun take care of them. Dun watch over Shulk. Dun watch over Fiora. That is all a Daddy Pon can do. Huh, Ricky make mistake. Dun not Daddy Pon.
Well, I am her older brother.
But just like Daddy Pon, watching over family. Same watch over. Dun do what he must.
Huh. Who would have thought it? I never imagined I'd be getting such advice from you.
Ricky have big family of little Pon. Ricky raise and say goodbye to many little Pon. Ricky knows some things.
You can say that again. I had you all wrong.
It doesn't look like the others are here.
Unfortunate. I hope everyone's safe.
Everyone safe. Everyone strong.
Ricky is right. It is simply a matter of when we will happen across them.
Everyone landed in the same area. They have to be around here somewhere.
Friends, look here. Ricky find it yesterday when Ricky goes scouting.
I wonder where this pipe leads.
Go, go! Ricky has feeling Shulk and friends are on other side.
Feeling? Well, I'm willing to give your Nopon instinct a try.
As am I. The pipe it is.
Hereupon is best character. Really, I think I speak for everyone when I say it. That's a scene I look forward to each and every time. It never doesn't make me tear up a little bit. I will admit it, even being a grown man, I will say that I do get a little misty-eyed at that. There's quite a few things for us to grab on this beach. Well, not really a lot, but, you know, there's item orbs. There is that heart-to-heart that I did want to show. It's between Melly and Ricky, but we can't view it yet. Kinda wish we could, because I could go for another touching moment at this beach, but we'll get it eventually. Let's just go through the pipe and see if Ricky's instincts are indeed right, and if Shulk and friends are indeed on the other side. It's got me talking like him, man. I can't help it. Hereupon is just that great. If you weren't a fan of Ricky before, I certainly hope you are now, and if you aren't, don't worry. He's got some really, really nice heart-to-heart moments. Trust me on that. The Hereupon's instincts are guiding us, telling us to go this way, so let's see just what we find through this doorway in this unknown land.
A village in a place like this?
Melia!
Shulk!
Guys!
You're all right!
Yeah! And we found Fiora.
Dunban!
Fiora? Do you remember me?
Sorry if I made you worry.
It's all right. I'm just so glad you're alive.
Oh, dear brother.
Shulk, is that your childhood friend?
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm glad she is safe.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
But how did you all get here? And what is this place, anyway?
These people helped us.
Huh?
This is their home.
Your surprise is understandable. We are the Machina. The people of Mechonis.